Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Tacoimposters. Okay. So last week I was telling you about this, right? The interface, the native instruments audio controller 1. Well, I don't know if it's this thing, uh-oh, that's not working. Anyway, I don't know if it's that or what, but my computer, the hard drive decides, oh, guess what? I'm gonna crap out and not work. And I'm just like, oh wow, you can actually hear that. Wow, that's weird. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm hearing that. There you go. Let's gate it, not toggle. Or toggle, not gate. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if you can hear that. So let me see if you can hear that. Let's go to this and see if I can hear it. Okay, now go to the top. Oh, you can. Okay, so let's see if I can turn on the desktop. I don't know what's happening, but I can do look. Crazy Frog, or dun 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 dun. Frog. Cool. Anyway, so that's that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The computer decides, oh no, the hard drive decides, I'm on a crap and not work. So I had to take my old hard drive from my laptop, connect it to my computer, and just format it. And I'm like, oh, you suck. Not that it's horrible, but it's not good. So I was like, oh, you suck. Suck a poo poo. I was like, no way, Jose. That's terrible. And so it looks like the hard drive is kaput. It's not 100% sure if it is because I tried it with a SATA cable, SATA to USB adapter that I can connect. Wow, it's so interesting. Anyway, connect to the computer through the USB, and it doesn't work. And I tried on a different two other computers, and it didn't work. So, could be the SATA cable. Could connect it to my old computer with SATA. I'm not sure yet, but I'm probably gonna try that before I call it like dead. I don't think it's necessarily super dead, but I don't think it's very good. There's a good hope for it, but what you gonna do? Sorry. So, whoa, my phone just fell. Whoa, onto the keyboard. Whoa. So that's one thing that happened. The other thing that happened was you just heard that thing playing, basically playing through my computer, which is playing. That's playing music through LMMS through the MIDI. Well, this is a keyboard. Now, I don't know if I can show you the keyboard. Just a sec. I'll try and get the keyboard in shot. Let's see. Oh, sorry. You hear that? You'll see what it is in 3 seconds. 1. Now, crap. That's longer than 3 seconds. I'm a liar. I'm a... Boom. This keyboard right here. So you can't see my face right now, but I will try and play something for you. I'm sorry. I don't know if you know what that is. It's the VeggieTales theme. Well, it's the beginning. See, there, I can play it. So, sorry about the camera going down. Anyway, but yeah, I got a Roland ED PC 70 MIDI keyboard controller. Connected it. Well, I needed to use a MIDI mapper, but to pick up the MIDI, this thing. Anyway, just a sec. No, down a little. Or up a little, sorry. No, up a little more. Up a little more, up a little more, up a little more. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, so. What was I just saying? Yeah, so I picked it up for $50 Canadian, used, at a, like, it was something like St. Brothers or Brothers, charity shop downtown Montreal, so. Hey, I just realized the person who, not the last person who subscribed to my channel, but the person before that was named Andrew also. I'm Andrew, so. Anyway, so I picked it up, and I like it. Look. Oh, and I also learned how to play this. Also, I'm using the Nintendo, what's it called? So, hey, if you know any software to help try, the date is March 27th, 2021. But anyway, if you know how to get my hard drive working again, please tell me, because I'd love to get it working again. Anyway, that was Nintendo N64, NES. This is the SID chip from the Commodore 64. That's not it. You know how it's... Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. That was the... If I ain't mistaken, that was Waving Flag. I don't know what the guy's name was. Don't ask me. And this is the free. It's called the Free Boy, and it's the Game Boy one. Which... Whoa. Actually, not mine, but my best friend was at like a homeschooling like co-op of sorts. And basically what he'd play... Oh, because his dad was the band director and, like, choir director. And they played, that song, Waving Flag. But they played the one version... Okay, there's two versions of the song. There's one version that is, played... That was played for the... Not the Olympics. The World Cup of Soccer 2010, I believe. Yeah, 2020. And then there's another version that was played. Turn this a little bit. Not really. I mean, kind of, but not really. So yeah. Oh, whoopsie. Go right there. Okay, there. Then there was a version that they like actually made a song with, and it went to like some charity. I don't know if it was like Africa or Haiti, maybe. Probably Haiti, because the earthquake was about then. Because they made We Are the World. They did a remake of We Are the World. And they did it... There. And they did it with... What's it called? A bunch of new singers. Justin Bieber and... who else? Random people I've never heard of and I still don't really know. Anyway. Oh, I think so much fun now. Yeah, it's so much fun. Anyway, so they did it with a bunch of different people, and I went to like a bunch of different like modern singers. Jimmy Fox with Quincy Jones was the original guy because he makes like a big like statement at the beginning or like intro. He's like, yeah, 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 yeah. We're doing this, yeah, you know, tribute to Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson, and Lionel Richie. Anyway, so they do it for Haiti. So maybe that waving flag was for Haiti also. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, what are they saying? Yeah. So yeah. So. So there's two versions. So they played the version for the World Cup, not the good version, the version I like. Not that, you know, that song is very good. Like, I like it that much. I think it's fine. I don't love it. I think it's fine, though. So, yeah, I hope this hard drive doesn't crap on me like the last one. And I already reinstalled Windows once on that hard drive. So, I think Windows 10 just hates me. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Windows 10 just hates me. It just hates me. There's nothing I can say other than it just hates me. So, what do I know? Oh yeah, I know this on the keyboard. No, I need to go download the. Let me go download free VST instruments. What was the website that I had? Well, let me just go to this free VST plugins. Whoopsie. LMMS. See, that was a decent. There you go. There you go. Okay, what was the website called? It was called. No, 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 no. I don't want to watch the actual video. I just want the website. Oh, there. I think it's this. Is this it? Let me see. I looked on our YouTube video. Yeah, there you go. Now I want the grand piano. There you go. The grand. See, now that song is stuck in my head. Oh, whoa. Yeah, see, I want to play that all the time. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so, I mean, yes, okay. So, what happened? So, yeah, no, song stuck in my head. I mean, it was a decent song at the time, but it wasn't great. It was really weird. What was I saying? Yeah, so. Damn it, son of a dinkus. So, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so that song's stuck in my head now. I don't hate it. I just, well, because at the time, I had found, around the same time, I found two other songs. One was, We Are the World, which is the one that they made, and I looked for the, like, I found the original one. And the other one was, what was it? It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was what's it called? Oh my gosh, what's it called? Firefly by Owl City. And for the longest time, that was my favorite song, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. And it was great. It's a great song. VST plugin, blah, blah, blah. What? What? What's it saying now? The VST plugin user the grand piano. The grand could not be loaded for some reason. If it runs with another VHS software under Linux, please connect an LMFAS developer. Contact an LMFAS. What? Damn it. Okay. Let me try and play this then. No, I don't want to. Well. Okay, anyway. That's not working, the grand piano, but oh well. It's okay. I don't need it right now, but it'd be nice to have. Anyway. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. So I mean, yeah, yeah. So that was my favorite song for a while. Wow, Owl City, Firefly by Owl City. And then I found We're the World. I'm like, nope, that's even better. And then I found this song, and I was like, it's not as good though. It's really, really not as good. Now it's not bad. Don't get me wrong, but it's not very good. I was like, yeah, I don't like this in comparison to We're the World, because I just thought We're the World was great, and I found the original, and I was like, this is amazing. Because the remake, the new one, the cover, not as good. I mean, fine, good cause, not a terrible song, but I did not like it. I honestly did not like it. Now, do I think it's great? I mean, awful? Great? No. Do I think it's awful? No, it's kind of sitting in that weird meh. I don't really care. Which is fine, because I don't need to listen to it. It's like a lot of people who say stuff. Sorry, a lot of people who say stuff like, well, you know, you ruined Star Wars. Oh my god, the new Star Wars movies, they ruined Star Wars. And then they'll make the point of, the original still exist. They did nothing to screw with those up. You can still watch the original 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's no, well, no, destroy the story and, you know, the canon now and it's stupid. It's like, no, stop. Now, it did destroy the canon in the sense that it's not as, like, because there were, okay, one thing that I found once was a book about Leia, and is it Han? I don't know if in that book it was Han Solo, but Leia has children, and Leia is a Jedi. No, either Leia's a Jedi or the children are a Jedi. I don't know. I never read the book. I just found it at my local value village, so I was like, oh, okay, this is weird. And I didn't care. I really, honestly, did not give a hoot. So I was like, whatever. But, I did think it was intriguing. I was like, oh. Maybe. I was contemplating buying it, but it was like $6 or $7, and I was like, that's a lot for a book, especially a secondhand book at the Value Village. Usually, you can get them for like 99 cents to $5. So, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so it destroyed that by saying, nope, she's got Ben Kenobi as her son, and she's a Jedi, or was a Jedi. It's like a lot of confusing crap, which I don't like. I honestly do not. I mean, I really do not like the new Star Wars movies. Now, they're not bad. Don't get me wrong. I thought the stupid thing with Palpatine, Darth Plagueis? No, that's the weird guy that Palpatine, the Emperor, explains to Anakin, is like, oh, have you heard the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Anyway, where everyone assumes or is kind of guessing that's Anakin's father, maybe? I might be wrong about that, but, what was I saying? Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't screw with it too hard. Oh my gosh. Can't stop playing that now that I know it works. Anyway, what was I saying? Where did the phone just go? What did I just put the. What the? Where did the phone just go? No, it's right. No? I'm confused now. Where did my phone just go? Didn't I just have it here? Did I put it there? Did I throw it over that way? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think I left it there for a reason. Anyway. So, yeah. So, that didn't destroy it. Like We're the World, the second song of the remake didn't destroy the first one. Didn't make it awful. I love it. I can't stop now. Yeah, we can't stop. Then we won't stop. Why am I singing that now? I'm going to get everything stuck in my head and yours. Stupid. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so. What was I saying? Yeah. So now I got to re-download all my stuff and then put all the software and all the files back on here from things like my phone, because I saved certain things onto backups. Like I have animations on my external hard drive. I have some on my phone. I have some files like the intro to this and the song that I use, intro song, and the thumbnail, all on my phone and or the hard drive. I'm not 100% sure. Whoopsies, don't break that. So gotta do all that stuff, which is gonna be annoying. I've downloaded most of the important stuff, so I don't have to worry about use that stuff. But it's not exactly quick. It's like time consuming, but it's fine. But then things like me playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater. No, sorry, Tony Hawk Underground. I can't. I have to restart if I keep playing, which is fine. I can get to the point I was before, but I just don't want to, because I'm like, you know? Because that's the thing. I was playing. No, I was playing. What was I playing? I was playing. What's it called? I was playing something on PS2. I don't remember what it was. And then I was playing New Super Mario Bros. On Wii, and I realized it's almost impossible to play New Super Mario Bros. Without an actual Wii controller, because I'm emulating it on a Dolphin emulator. And if you have a better way of doing it, tell me, because I don't have a good way. Because, okay, I'm gonna have to preface this. I'm gonna tell you, preface this. My motherboard, disclaimer, my motherboard does not have Bluetooth, so I have a Bluetooth dongle, but the Wiimote will not connect through Bluetooth, so it's like, or at least not to this dongle, so it won't work properly. And so now I'm like, that's stupid. Why is that not working anyway? A lot of things don't connect to it like super easily. I'm like, why? Anyway, so I figured I cannot play without a physical, what's it called, controller? Wiimote. So I'm like, no thanks. And I tried to emulate it and it just doesn't work. Because you have to shake the controller to make him like jump, do a spin jump. Like, woo! Woo! So. Oh, wait. Did I do this backwards? I think I might have. Now, if I do this and rotate 180 degrees. No, whoa, that's not right. Transform, rotate back. I'm gonna flip horizontal. Sorry if this is gonna look weird. Is this correct? I'm trying to see. And now I gotta go back to my own channel and check how my other ones look. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Let's see how it looks. No, it's not. My friend told me that the last episode was all in one ear. It's not. It's really low. Or it's not all in one ear. Yeah, so anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so it's this way. Sorry. I'm also using a different capture card for the camera because the other one doesn't want to work. I tried to download the drivers multiple times and it just doesn't want to work. It's a Vidbox NW7, something like that. Oh, stupid. Look, it's this thing right here. Let's try it one more time. Nothing. Just nothing just happened. Nothing. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Do you mean a speech jammer? Not the gun. I just want to know if there's speech jammers I can download. Welcome. We need to run some audio. Click to start. Okay. Allow. Okay. How is this? Use web audio API and web delay. Oh my gosh. Gain. Hello. 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 What? How does this work? Plug in your headphones. Allow the browser to access your microphone. Raise the volume of your microphone. Try talking like a sane person. Hello. Let me. Well, I'm not gonna do it right now, actually, but I could try that one day. I download apps on Google Play. Speech Jammer. Software. Biome. What? Okay. On. No. Oh, that's why. There. Remember this? Allow. Hello. Okay. That's not good. Delay has to be low. Less or more. Keep it simple cause less. Wow. Okay, I'll have it at like 8 seconds. I think like 12 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna do something I know very well. 4 score and 7 years ago, 4 score and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the property. Wow, that was intense, bro. Haha. It's like there was one time. Okay, I did a summer camp, and it was Survivor, and so they would exile you off the island. Basically, they would vote you out, but you wouldn't be voted out. You would just be put onto like a. Oh, it's okay. So. Okay. What? How do I more? What? Okay. Where's microphone? Microphone. Yes. Okay. Now how does this work? Is it working? Is it working? No. Anyway, and so you just got told, hey, you're gonna be at a whatever. Let's say you're at like a. Not stuck in my head. Anyway, what was I just saying? It was at So you got exiled off, and you had to stay in a tent across the street, because they have like a soccer field. Eh, what? Anyway, and so I made the joke. I'm like, this week it's called co-ed. Co-ed was intense. I don't know, and everyone went, really, really, you're gonna go there? You're gonna do that? And I'm like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's like, wow, because it's intense. Like it's in a tent. Huh? Anyway, sorry. So yeah, that was what I was happening. So tell me. Yeah, I know, and I can't stop lying. Anyway, what was I just saying? Yeah, so yeah, I made that joke, and I make bad puns like that. You want to hear some of the worst jokes in existence? What's the difference between an eagle and a mole? They both live underground, except for the eagle. Two polar bears sitting in a bathtub. One polar bear said to the other polar bear, "Pass the soap." The other polar bear said, "No soap, radio." What did the robot say to the centipede? "Stop being a centipede." 'Cause the robot didn't have any hands. At least that one makes some sense. So, they're called anti-jokes and they're terrible. It's like why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? It's like, it either makes no sense, right? Or it makes sense, but it's just the most obvious thing ever. It's like, oh yeah. How do I get rid of this now? Can I? Oh, there. So yeah. I don't know. Those are my jokes. That's my extensive thing of jokes. So, yeah. I mean, I've been already going for 31 minutes, but talking about basically nothing, so. Sorry. There. Boom. Oh, don't do that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so. I'd love to get more. Okay, if you know any free Okay, just a sec. If you know any free VST instruments I can download, leave them in the comments or email them to me. Anyway, I'm so obsessed with it now. If you like to talk to tomatoes, if a squash can make you smile, if you like to waltz with potatoes, up and down the produce aisle, then have we got a show for you. VeggieTales, 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 VeggieTales. Yeah, I know. What was I saying? Yeah, so I watched a lot of that show as a kid because I went to all these like Christian like day camps, like 2, 3. Well, I went one for like 5 years, but I went to another one. We watched a lot of that stuff because that's like the clean Christian TV shows you could watch. That I also watched things like 321 Penguins. I watched Adventures in Odyssey. I watched what else did I watch? There were Christian shows. I watched a little bit of Bible Man, but not there at my friend's house. So as a kid, so I like some of the shows. Like VeggieTales is not bad. If you take out the Christian stuff, it's actually still a decent television show. The animation's good, the stories are good, like things like Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Beans, the parody. Some of the other ones are good. The silly songs with Larry. Some of the stuff is pretty good. I mean, it's not the best show ever. There are so many better shows, but it was not a bad show for a Christian show. You would think it would be terrible, but no, surprisingly not. Yikes, that's like a wet. Ew, that's wet. The inside of this. Oh my god, that's soaking wet. Do I spit when I suck? Possibly. I have to wash my hands now. I spit all over my hands. Yuck. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so. Yeah, it's a decent show. I don't think it's the greatest show, but it's, it is what it is. It's kind of just okay. It wasn't great, but it was better than a lot of I was gonna say Disney shows. No, Christian shows. And I don't even know what that blah blah blah. what that show was on, what channel. I don't know. Never watched it. My friends did. Apparently, they went bankrupt and then like did some weird stuff that wasn't exactly to their like Christian persona. Anyway, not that bad, but worse than you would think. Anyway, there's that. Now speaking of Disney shows, there are a lot of really bizarre or kind of okay Disney shows. Ooh, I'm gonna get me Among Us. I just saw that on the store. So yeah, what was I just saying? Yeah, so I mean, there are a lot of weird Disney shows. I watched some of the more bizarre ones. I watched like Lloyd in Space, and now see a lot of the show. Oh dang, a lot of the shows on it. How much is it? Oh, what? Included with your Xbox Game Pass for PC. Damn you. Okay, gonna go get this one and see how much. $60. Wow. Yeah. So no way. That's $1 a month. Wow. I thought Nintendo's online was good. Gamebox is having a special, so if anybody wants to get Gamebox, get it now because it's $1 a month. They're like $20 a year, which would be 12, 24, 20 divided by 12, 12, like $1.25, $1.50. Let me see. What is 20 divided by 12?
The answer is approximately 1.666667.
$1.6. $1.66. Wow. So this is a little bit better. Wow. Okay. What do I have here? Now see Star Wars. Yeah. So anyway, now a lot of the cartoons, like animated stuff, I liked a lot. I could do a lot. I could deal with. Played Marietta Little Lamb. Anyway, I can't not play that. It's great. Anyway, yeah, I liked a lot of the animated stuff, the cartoons, but for some reason I couldn't deal with a lot of the non-cartoons. Like a lot of them were just bad. A lot of the like kids, they're all kid shows, but a lot of the what's it called? Sorry, I'm trying to check my audio stuff here. The what's it called? No, actually, it's not that bad. Oh no, it's bad. It's wet. It's wet, wet, wet. Anyway, what was I saying? The audio. No, sorry. The live action stuff. Some of the live action stuff was just couldn't do. Like a lot of the live action stuff on things like Let2 or YTV were not great. Now, don't get me wrong, they weren't awful, but I like the cartoons better. I don't know. I've always loved animation since I was like a kid, like maybe 4 or 5. Some of the earliest memories I can remember are me watching things like Disney movies, or The Three Caballeros was my favorite movie for like 5, 7 years. It was insane. It was great. It was amazing because I really liked it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic because I loved it. Now it's my like fourth or so because it's okay. I'll tell you my top 5 movies. Back to the Future Part 2 because it's basically the first one and the second one combined. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Life of Brian. The Three Caballeros. the animated Rick and Bass Hobbit. Now I haven't seen the Lord of the Rings Rick and Bass, but the Hobbit one is phenomenal. It's amazing. It's ridiculously good. So, um, yeah. So I love that movie. But I can remember watching like lots. I don't know why, but for some reason I remember watching lots of like Disney princess movies. I guess because I owned them, and I did the thing that a lot of people do. A lot of people I knew did, where they do that thing where they just watch the same like 12 to maybe 50, maybe 100 movies, and they just loop them constantly on a loop. They pick like 10, and they'll just loop them forever. Like, no, sorry, 10, watch them, loop them a couple of times, then pick another 10, watch them, loop them, pick another 10, loop them, pick another 10, loop them until they've done 100, and then just loop that back onto itself. And just like, oh, and you've pretty much watched like 100 movies, like at least 100 times. So what, 1,000? 100 times 100 is what? 1,000? Is it? What's 100 times 100? I think, am I? No, 1 times 1 is 1. That's 100, isn't it? What's 100 times 100?
The answer is 10,000.
10,000. There you go. Shows how I know math. Anyway, 10,000. So you've watched it 10,000 times. I must have done that. I must have watched. I had about 600 VHS tapes as a child. As a kid, I watched like a fraction. So like 100. So like a tenth of them. What is 10% of 600? Let's see. About 600. It wasn't 600 exactly, but it was about 600. Let's see. Me and math don't mix. I failed math. But it's my best subject, but I failed it once, and then I also failed French every year. It's the one thing I failed every year. So, what is 10% of 600?
The answer is 60.
No. What percent is 100 of 600?
16.67.
16.67. 100 is what percent of 600? 16 point. Really? No way. Yeah, that makes sense. The 16. I watched about 16%. I watched about 16% of all the movies I own. Now I watched a lot of DVDs too, but of the VHS tapes, I watched about 16%. So, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. So did my best friend, and so me and my best friend just looped the same like 100 movies our entire childhood. Like we didn't go and get a lot of new movies. We did, but we usually just saw them in theaters and just waited for them to either be really cheap or just we didn't care. Which is fine. I didn't hate it, but you know, I'm just saying like I don't love like now I think to myself I didn't watch a lot of classic movies as a kid. Now I understand now I realize why it's so like so wet. Look, I'll show you. I talk like this with my mouth. And so I leave a lot of like so it like produces a lot of moisture. Oh, now I realize. So I should really talk like this, not like this. Anyway, what was I just saying? Yeah, so I mean not that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's not. I feel like I haven't watched like nearly any of the classic movies that I could have watched as a child, but you know, it's not the worst, but so I think that'll be it for now, guys. So again, you got link in the description if you want to contact me. Well, also always the what's it called? What's it called? Comments section. But there's the email if you want to get in contact with me. questions, comments, concerns. Tacoimposters at gmail.com. There's the Discord, and if you want to contribute, if you want to support me on Patreon with patreon.com/wingwong. That's patreon.com/wingwong. You can even do $1 and you'll get my name at the end of the video. But if you do $10, you get your name at the end of the video, you get a free T-shirt, and you get a pin. So hey, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think that'll be it for now, guys. So adios, mi amigos.